Hi, this is Jason with GearWire.com, and I'm sitting in the green room of the Kinetic Playground in Chicago. And we're sitting here with one of tonight's, well, actually, you're the headliner tonight, correct?
Well,
for the evening?
Playing, yeah.
Yeah. Thomas Fehlmann? Thomas? Is that how you pronounce your name, or is it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. Thomas Fehlmann has been doing this for many years. He's a legend in the world of electronic music.
This is what a legend looks like. Don't believe it.
You've done stuff with the Orb, obviously.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite artists, and your solo work now, which is really great.
Thank you.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, and we can talk a little bit about the gear that you use and your approach to how you would go about producing a song, if you don't mind. You don't have to give away all of your secrets, but...
Well, it's a pretty day-long conversation you were actually attempting here. When I, yeah, the thing is, you know, I mean, I've been doing electronic music, and I started out when it was just a synthesizer, and when we had luck, we had access to a tape.
Okay.
You know,
what was your first synthesizer?
An MS-20 by Korg.
Oh, cool.
I still own it. I'm still proud of it, and I still use it too.
No kidding.
It's fantastic. Yeah, it's a good piece of gear, and you know. Through this revolution of this home recording, which for me kind of started shaping up in the mid-'80s, suddenly I felt much more confident that you would actually be able to do it at home, and you don't have to wait for expensive studio times. No, most of the time someone else paid for, and which, you know, obviously leaning towards some you know, you had to rely on people spending money on you, and that obviously had a different kind of leaning in terms of what you do and possibly also what you're attempting to do. And
well, certainly, you had to stick within a budget too.
First of all, yeah,
be limiting.
And this whole open book, which basically kind of happened when you were able to do it on your own, in your own time, with your own kind of decisions and all that. First of all, obviously, might have been maybe too many decisions to make for yourself, but I got into it, and I really sort of felt more comfortable in the end, very much more comfortable. And the collaborations with the Orb were kind of the only regular thing I do outside of the work I do on my own. Okay. But it's a big refreshment always to work with Alex Patterson, and I really still enjoy that. Last year we spent a year together, almost working exclusively on New Orb stuff. Okay. And this year he's taking a break to work on a new album, and I'm working on my album Honigpumpe, as it is translated.
Is it Honigpumpe? Is that what it's translated?
Okay, exactly.
I was going to ask you that. Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, I've been enjoying it ever since. Actually, never really thought of doing anything else.